Welcome, everybody. And hey, the doorbell rang a couple of minutes ago, and Sam, you came in. I just wanted to acknowledge you and thank you for being there with me here this morning.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, and I love your beach. Gosh, you have to invite me. I got to bring my snorkel. Let's go do some snorkel one day together.
That's right. Sure.
Listen, we're having a great session here this morning. Could you kindly tell people exactly what we're going to be doing here this morning?
This morning, me and Ron will be looking at helping people register a new Godaddy for 99 cents. 99 cents. Ronnie, being the free
Wow.
coach that he is, he'll be dealing with that. And I'm just so glad I joined him to welcome you to this recording right now.
Mm, nice. And people normally, for those who are new to this, Sam, normally when you buy your own .com, we're talking about buying your own domain name or your website address. Sometimes the URL and domain name may not sound familiar for everybody.
Correct.
But it's your website address, right? You're buying like yourname.com website so that you could, use your website.
Yes.
So we're going to be showing here, exactly how to do that and how to do a forward masking, how to do, a couple of stuff in with this. And instead of paying between 10 and sometimes $15-16 for the year, as Sam just mentioned, you're going to be able to get this for 99 cents, which is really great. So here, what I would like to do is start sharing the screen, and we'll be able to go directly to my kind of favorite place to go is at Godaddy.
Mm-hmm.
And for many reasons, there are other companies offering this service, but Godaddy is very nice because they have a 24/7 support service. And you see here, Sam, their phone number, right?
See their phone number there? Yes.
Yeah, you see where I show my cursor here? Can you see my cursor?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, good. So, this is really practical, and we could call in here, 24/7, and they have live technicians to help us. And so if we need any assistance, they're there all year round, which is really a great added value, of having them available to help us and our team, which is really worth it. And especially GoDaddy also give us unlimited subdomain pages. Now, some people don't know what this means, but we'll show that in the process. So one of the first things you have to do is register an account. So if you would have your account, you would click here on the sign in where you see the little man, right? So you could actually put your username, your password, but I suggest that if you have an account, you come here and manage my domains, okay, to log in here. And you see you're always into the logging area, Sam?
Yes.
But the only difference is if you log in through here, you see if you log in here, then it brings you into the big back office of GoDaddy. But if you click here, manage my domains, you're actually logging into here. And as soon as you log in, you put your username and password. Well, you're going into your domain manager where where all your .coms are going to be located. So for new people, doing this, it's kind of easier because they don't have to, learn so many. Oh, where am I, and where do I have to go, and where do I find that page where I could reach my domain manager? So by doing this, they enter directly to that page. Does that kind of make sense, then?
Yes, it does.
Perfect, because like I said, you can sign it, put your username right here, right?
Yeah.
And your password. right? But again, I always do it, by the way, myself, because I want to make it quick. When I come in here, boom, I'm going into my
Straight into the
manager.
domain.
Yes,
Yes. Mm,
straight to my domains. So I have less clicks, right, to fall on the page
mm,
that I want to go. So here's my thing as well. When you register an account, okay, because first we have to, if you don't have an account, we encourage you to register. So did you see me here that I clicked on register here?
yes, I can
Okay,
see that.
perfect. Do you see my cursor here now on create my account?
Create my account. Yes.
Okay, because sometimes I've seen people come in and they kind of think they have to put their sign in here, but that's the
Mhm.
sign in, right?
Yes.
So you have to click on create my account.
Mhm.
So you go there, and the email. Well, for this purpose, I just opened up this generic uh, email, and kindly understand, don't write there because I'm never going in there. This is just for a demo, you know. So if people think, "Hey, I'm gonna reach Ron there," well, you'll never get my feedback. So don't get frustrated.
Mm,
I'm telling you,
mm.
this is a dummy dummy thing, right? So we put
Yes.
here, just for the purpose, let's put generic RCC, and it's I forget RCC. I just put a name like that. You know, it could be registered your company corporation, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. So password. Um, well, let me put the same. Okay, and I'll put three other little things.
Hmm.
So create your PIN. Well, here, GoDaddy is asking us to put a PIN number. So when we call in for support, this is the PIN that they're going to ask us to give. Okay. So I'll give you an example. I'm going to be putting, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
Hmm.
and it's true. I forgot. It's a four. It's a four pin digit. I'm even trying to put more, Sam, but it doesn't allow me. So I just put 1, 2, 3, 4 for this example.
4. All
So
right.
you could put a 0292 or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
again, when you do sign up here, make sure that you jot down. Ideally, okay, this is a little trick I have. Okay, you could come here and if you click here and you see here the tasks.
Tasks. Yes.
Okay, so you could click here, okay, and you could click here above, okay. So what you could do is go Daddy. You see
Go
that?
that. Yes.
Okay, so if now you see here the arrow at the right.
Yes.
Okay, it clips here. So here, what I could do is user and put basically we saw it's generic ICC,
Generic.
right?
Yes.
Whoops. Okay, so let's click here, and this, by the way, I use this. I really use this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so example pass,
Mm-hmm.
and I could put example if I put 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is just an example, right? And then I put pin equals 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
All right.
That's what I put, right? You see here, I put the pin 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when you're in your GoDaddy, this is a little trick, something you could do where you could put your passwords or whatever. Again,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just showing it quickly. Click on task, and this here, the task bar opens up, and to open a new one, you see the plus sign at the bottom,
Plus sign
Sam?
up there. Yes.
Add a task, right? You see it says add task.
Yes.
Okay, so here I have to just go back to list first
Back
because
to
here I'm
list.
editing. Go back to list, and now I click plus, and I'll open up hello
Another
or
one.
whatever other task that I want to put here. If I want to
Mm.
come and refer anything or put any whatever information you want. This is very practical, and a lot of people never used it. So this is kind of a little bonus here.
That's a very nice tool, Ron. That's a very nice tool.
Yes, it is, and a lot of people
Mm.
don't know how to do
Mm.
that. Okay, so we'd like to send you a summary of your account. Well, you can click yes.
Mm.
Offer us related to your purchase. You could click yes or no.
Like
It's up
yes.
to you. Okay, so here we say, give me a second here. Okay, because here I cannot click to go open, because here, if I'm clicking here at the bottom, I have to close lower the screen a little bit, because here, because I had a button where I would actually stop sharing the screen. Okay, it says, you see there, it says call in pin cannot be a straight numerical sequence. You see that?
Okay, yes.
So you see, I have to put example 0202.
All right.
Okay, so let's try this. I have to try to get the green button, because I have there's the button there that's not allowing me to, because there's a button here to, how do you say that? To stop sharing my screen. So I have to bring it on the side here. Let me see here. Okay. Call in pin. Let's try 5637. So I'm going to put the pin just in case. Here, you see, I released a new pin, right?
Went back there, yes.
Okay. Now create the account. Oh, by the way, you see, I click also, I'm a new customer, right?
Customer, yes.
Okay. How come? Oh, I think I have to click. Okay, something happened. I don't know why. What happened here? Okay, we're here. So that's good. Generic, my password. Okay, I said I put this, right? Here we go. Okay, my PIN is okay. Let's create the account. Now we're okay. And it's good that it's taking a little longer, you know, because sometimes people do go through these issues, Sam. You know?
Correct, yes.
So it's going to really help them to, and I think we receive an email in the inbox that we have to confirm. No, it doesn't seem like it. So let's continue. Okay, so here it seems like I'm already logged in. Okay, so what I do is I click domains here, right? And then I click manage my domains. Remember when I showed you to sign in, I click on manage my domains.
Manage domains.
Yeah. So now as we come here, well, this is the place where normally you would see all your domain names or your website addresses that you've purchased. But because this is only a demo example, there's none yet. So let's go open one up to show our friends here how they can go do that, okay? Well, very simple. You see the GoDaddy logo here at the top where my cursor's flashing?
Yes.
Okay, so you basically just click there, and it brings you to the main GoDaddy page.
Wow, yes.
Okay, so let's just do an example, okay, where we put your website URL.com. That okay?
That's okay.
So now what we need to do is we have to click here on the green search domain, right? So what this does is it allows GoDaddy to check, and it shows you here. That's perfect. I'm glad it shows us this, because it shows us that this URL is taken, right? You see it's taken? Okay, so what we'll do as an example, we'll put your branded website URL, right? We click search again. Hallelujah, this one here is available, right, Sam?
Yes, it is available.
Right? So what does it say? Buy it before somewhere else does, right? Well, let it, you know, remember yesterday, Sam, we were talking about this, and I was explaining why it's important when you come here in GoDaddy, and if you're looking for a .com, you know, it's important that if you find one that you like, don't close the page, don't go away and come back 5-10 minutes later, because you may end up, somebody may have hacked it, bought it, or sometimes it may even be GoDaddy who actually grabs it to resell
Grabs
it
it.
for yeah, they actually may, I don't say they do, but either hackers
Or
or
somebody's doing it definitely.
somebody's doing it, you know. And I in several occasions, as remember last year I told you, I 12 years ago, 11, 12 years, I had purchased,
Hmm.
I wanted to purchase a two-word.com, and when I came in 10 minutes later, it was already it was not purchased, but it wasn't available.
Mm.
Well, yeah, no, it was purchased, but you know, the thing is that they obviously they don't say, well, it's $1,000 or $5,000 like often you see, right? But a month, but maybe 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, somebody comes in there and looking for that .com, you may end up seeing it where it could be $5,000. And the proof,
$5,000 is
yeah,
premium.
the proof is that I did that. I had one of my .coms that I purchased, okay, and I went back and it was selling for
Mm.
$5,000, Sam. The same .com.
The
So
same.com. So the key
same
here is
.com
that if you see
that
it
I did
available,
purchase. So some people are noticing here that, wow, this guy here had a great idea for a .com. He didn't buy it, and now they grabbed it and they're reselling it. Look, there's
mm,
guys that are earning they're doing this as a full-time business, Sam.
mm,
That's all they do. They
buying and
specialize in,
selling.
yeah, they're buying and selling .coms because sometimes
Mm.
people are willing to pay 5 grand for a .com. If it could, imagine if you would have reserved Walmart.com and you have
Wow.
Walmart who ends up coming in and wanting their .com, and they notice that you're asking $50,000 for it. You know, Walmart may actually pay you for it.
They'll take it. They'll pay for it, I think.
They'll pay for it, and that's it. So here, what I suggest you to do is there's two things. Whoops, what is this? Oh, because there's something here that just popped up.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, what we have here, you see select.
Select.
So you could click to continue to cart, or you can click select. So let's
Okay.
click select. Now what happened is this is now in your shopping cart.
Hmm.
Well, let's do another example. Okay. Uh,
Let's
here
do
we
one. Let's do mine, Ron.
actually no, because this is a generic video, Sam. We'll do yours
Oh,
after.
okay. All right. All right.
Okay, so here I'm taking another one. This is part of the training. So your branded website VIP. You see that
Yes.
before?
Yes.
Okay, because we just reserved
Your
URL,
branded
right?
URL.
You
Yes.
see at the bottom there URL. But now I'm
Yes.
doing another one. This is just for training purposes again. You'll understand
All right.
after. Okay.
Okay.
Another one.
Another one
Hallelujah
is
again,
available.
right? Hey, we could buy our .com. And so basically here you can click select, right?
Select. Yes.
Okay. Now let's do 1, 2, 3. Example. This is just examples here, okay? Because you'll
Hmm.
understand this after, okay? Another hallelujah, right? Hey, I got
Now
another.
it's available.
It's available. So we click select. Now, what we want to do is we're ready. We want to go continue and buy go to cart. So that's why I wanted to show you, Sam, and everybody listening, where sometimes you may actually not want to go to continue to cart. You may want you click selected to see if there are other ones that you may look if they're available. So when you go to the shopping cart, you're able to purchase all of them.
Hmm.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's click to go to the shopping cart, right?
Hmm.
Okay,
We
so
have
you see at the
three
top, it
domains
says
there.
select options, 3 domains. So we actually selected 3 domains, right?
Hmm.
Okay, now here we got to scroll down because they're trying to sell us a bunch of stuff. Okay, hosting and website builder and email domain. By the way, you don't never buy this. Look, you could do this for free. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
directly with your .com. They're trying to sell this to you at $6, but I'm going to be able to show it. You're going to have this for free. It's like little webmaster tricks, but that'll be a
Mm.
second recording. We'll do that sometime this week together, Sam. But don't buy nothing here. You just don't need that,
Um,
because we're going to show you how you're going to get all this stuff for free. Okay. So continue to cart. So we're going here. Great. Now, don't we? So now what GoDaddy is, they're going to show us the three .coms we reserved. Could you see here now the 1, 2, 3?
Yes.
Can you see the VIP?
Yes.
And you can see as well the URL, right?
Yes.
Okay. Which one do you, let's say, which one we prefer? Let's say we oh no, 1, 2, 3 is not good. We thought it was a good idea. Now let's remove it. You see here to remove?
Remove, yes.
So if I click here, basically this choice that I've taken removes it. So I decided once I'm in the cart, I don't want to buy this, so I remove it. I click remove, and it's not there anymore. You see it removed it?
Yes.
So now we see VIP, right? And we see URL. So which one do you prefer? Well, probably VIP. So
VIP.
if that's your choice, you click remove because you don't want to pay for your URL if you decide not to. So now you remove it, right?
You remove that, yes.
Okay, now we're at the top, and wow, you have $47 to pay. That's far from being 99 cents, right? Now the reason is because look at this. You see my cursor where
5 years.
They're 5 years, and they're always trying to collect people as much money as they can, and some people don't know that, and they're actually paying $50 because they're prepaying 5 years. But you don't have to. You can click on. You see the 1 year there?
1 year, yes.
You can buy it for 1 year now. You see now you get it for $2, right?
For $2.
Okay, now we got it for $2 because it's the first time that we're actually buying a .com, and they may actually give you a really, really, really good price. But before we were testing out some promo codes. Okay, so here's the promo code. Okay, now how does this work? Well, let me show you. You got to go to Google.
Okay.
Okay, now what you do is you put GoDaddy 99 cents domain name discount coupon April 2015. Now why do we put April and the 215 is because this is going to be a precise keyword that because every month there's new discount coupon. Yeah, there's new discount coupons that are showing up. Okay, so this is just an example. You can click here. Okay, these are one of the many examples, right? That GoDaddy of our search. So here you see you have that code there, so you can get that code CJ199, right? And 295, you know, and so basically you look because sometimes you're going to be the 99 cents, like this one here, DB 99 cents. You see that? So those are all the 99 cents. So sometimes you may try. You may actually grab those coupons, the coupon code. I'm sorry, I went a little bit too quick. Sometimes you may, here, this is an easy one. CJC 199, right? Or dog 199, right? Okay, and DB 99 cents. So here what you have to do is you come back here, DB 99 cents. And when you click here, this could actually bring it down to 99 cents. Now let's give it a try. You see it brought it back to $10, right?
Yes. Okay,
because sometimes they don't want to give you the discount coupon. And the other reason is 99 word. The other reason is because what's their name? GoDaddy, okay, are tracking my IP address.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm a webmaster and I've been doing this for over 10, 12 years with GoDaddy. You understand? So they're tracking my IP address, okay? And we're now the 6th of April.
Yes.
And when the 1st of April comes in, I go in here, okay, and I did my research. Okay, and you see here they're like purple.
Mm-hmm.
They're not all blue. You see here they're blue and here they're
Yeah.
purple. Well, because
Yeah.
GoDaddy tracked that I already came in here and I clicked on those coupons. I already
You
clicked
already
it.
picked up the coupons for
I
April.
I I picked up the coupons, but I am buying. I could be buying 5 to 10, 12 new .com every month
Mm.
because I'm buying .coms not only for myself, but I'm buying .coms for my clients because
For clients.
I have internet marketing, online marketers who are outsourcing me and asking me to actually buy their .com and to do some work or pages or capture
Mm.
pages or whatever for them. And I have also local merchants, right?
Mm.
Because we're Sam, we're in our team. We're actually showing people how easy it is to earn the $500 to $2,000 a week by calling into local merchants, right?
Correct.
So basically, is we're gonna are you here who someone who's actually watching the video, you're gonna understand that you may also do this. Okay, so the .coms. Sometimes I have to wait at the beginning of the month, and let's say here I'll put May, right? You see May?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'll put May, but then here there's going to be new coupon codes for May.
For
And when
May.
I come in here, even though GoDaddy is tracking my IP address, the fact that they are new codes and it's a new month, well, sometimes I may have to take 5, 10, 15 minutes, whoop, but they're going to give me the 99 cents or $1.49. And sometimes if it doesn't work for 99, you try 149, then 199, and then 249. And sometimes, depending on if I come in on the first, I could buy one or two at 99. Then they don't allow me to do it anymore. So I try
Mm.
149 and I pay 149. And then, so I'm boosting up 50 cents at a time. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay, so it allows you to do that. Okay, so here, basically, I mean, here we're at the $13, right? But
Mm-hmm.
kindly understand, for anybody here who's doing this for the first time, it's going to be very, very easy and quick for you to get the 99 cents because
Mm-hmm.
because GoDaddy is tracking your IP and you're just open up your account. They see you've never done that. Boom, you're going to get it at 99 cents.
99 cents.
That's really cool, eh?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so here we kind of have to go back. Okay, so here we have the 225. So here,
225.
so here what we do, proceed to checkout. Okay, so basically here you proceed to checkout. You can put your credit card, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you billing information. Well, this here normally you do this once,
Mm-hmm.
so don't worry about it. You just do it once because you're just opening up an account, right? Remember here, I
Mm-hmm.
just opened up an account for the first time.
Brand new account. Yes.
Okay, so you finally fill this up once, and you're also going to be able to open up a pay through your PayPal as
Mm-hmm.
well. So, uh, so basically, you just fill this up, okay, and you're able to put your credit card, okay, and you can also tick here or untick it. Like example, if you once you put your credit card, obviously, you could
Mm-hmm.
untick it. And oh, okay, well, I can, okay. So here, I always keep it ticked, okay,
Yes.
okay, and the reason is that when I'm coming back in and buying other .coms, well, in my back office, they're actually keeping my credit card on file.
Mm-hmm.
So I could purchase on, I don't have to do all this thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And this is under GoDaddy's secured website because you see here, HTTPS, S is
It's
for secured. And
secured.
so GoDaddy, there's no worries. And actually, this is only in our private back office, and none of the staff at GoDaddy actually know our credit card. This is
Mm.
totally, totally hidden. It's just for us in our own back office where our credit card is kept. Is that okay?
That's okay. Yes.
Okay, we can also click make this an alternative payment methods for my account. So in the future, and so so basically we can do that and use our contact information. Okay. Okay, so basically here you open up that account, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And you go to proceed to checkout. You got to fill in your information,
Information.
and yeah, and then you pay with your credit card. But kindly understand, I believe once you enter all this, okay, and you click continue, okay, they're going to be able to offer you if you want to pay through your PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
So you can also do that. But for this session at this moment, we are going to close this recording, okay, because Sam and we're going to do part 2 of the recording. So
Yes.
at least here you have all the strategies for how to come in here, how to go to GoDaddy, how to do your shop for your .com, and opening up your account, and everybody can see that, okay?
Mm.
So then we're going to show the next video, okay? We're going to actually go through the process of buying it, going in here, and then we'll go into the back office and we'll actually show you what you could do for forward masking and all that. And because there are some people that already have their accounts and they don't necessarily want to watch all this, this like 15-minute, 20-minute video. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So here, so this is really the first recording, Sam, for those who have never opened up their account, and they can also understand how to go do that onto Google and find those coupon codes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is for really the people who have never done that. And the second video, well then, for those who already have their account, and they don't have to know all that. They some of them know, but a lot of people, they don't know how to do a forward masking, and they don't know how to do subdomain pages.
Mm-hmm.
And what that is a subdomain page is you're allowed to a subdomain page. Let's say that you have sam.com.
Yes.
Okay. Now you can have business.sam.com. So, and that's a subdomain URL address. So you can do with GoDaddy. GoDaddy allows us to do up to 150 subdomains free of charge. Up to 150. So you don't, and I've showed this to people who actually owns their own .com. They didn't know that. So they were buying .coms full price and having to pay the $16 renewal yearly fee, and it becomes very expensive.
Yes.
But here you're able to do subdomain pages, which we're going to show in the next video, where you're really going to save, because from one .com you can do up to 150 subdomains. Now, why do you want to do that? Well, if you're promoting multiple projects, you're promoting JVZoo, ClickBanks, your online business, your blog, your this, your that, your YouTube videos, your Facebook link, or whatever, you could use that free of charge. Yeah, you can do 150 of them. And there's many other companies, and I won't name the names, but there's many companies that I've tried, and they charge you when you want to do subdomain names. So GoDaddy is really good because they give us up to 150 without having to pay extra. And imagine being able to pay 99 cents to $2 for your .com, and you can have 150 pages.
Wow.
That's like great. Yeah. Wow. And also there's you can also, if ever you have more than 150, we can pay also GoDaddy an extra $35 yearly fee, and then you can have unlimited subdomain pages or subdomain URLs with unlimited .coms that you own. So if you may have 10 .coms, and you can create 300, 400, 500 subdomain subdomains with all your .coms. So, and that's GoDaddy does that, but there's many companies out there that actually sell. They're resellers, a little bit like GoDaddy, but they don't do that. So that's another really, really good reason why I prefer to stick with GoDaddy.
GoDaddy.
Yeah, and the other reason as well is because our team is easier, because they can watch our video tutorials, they get our support, and they can actually come into our Facebook group, right, Sam?
Yes.
Which is a private, closed Facebook group, and they get all our support. So sometimes you can watch these videos, but you have a little bug, and you can come back, and you can call free of charge the GoDaddy people. They're there 24/7. They give you the support. But we're also there to give you the support, right, Sam?
Yes, we are here.
Really, it gives it a big advantage for people to sign up in our team, because we're giving also webmaster support in all levels, right?
Yes.
How to open up your YouTube account, your Facebook fan page, your Facebook groups, your Facebook events. And when you come part of our team, you have access to hundreds of our video tutorials, and this is one of them. It's really the cornerstone, because often you want to get your own .com, right, Sam? You want to promote yourself, and you want to brand yourself. And by closing off, maybe you can kindly tell our visitors here, our friends, what's the reason why they'd want to get their own .com for branding purposes.
Well, it's like a house address where you're on the street. Now the street is the internet, but on that street you need to have your own house. My house here, for recording purposes, I won't give the right number. So my house is 1020, 5th Street. That becomes a specific address. So if you get on the street and you want to come to me, a .com is like a specific house on the street, on the internet. The internet is the street. And so if somebody gets there and they want to come to my house, they should go to 105 or 115 30th Street, and they come and knock on my door, and they'll find out what merchandise I have or whatever I'm giving out. So it kind of brands me, Ron. It brands me, and that when you come down there, you come in specific to a place where you find me and what I'm offering you. Does that explain it?
Well, yeah, and I want to come and knock at your door here.
Sure.
I want to buy from you, Sam.
That's right. I mean, you got to know where to find me. If you don't know where to find me, how are you going to buy from me?
Well, Sam, this sounds like a lot of fun, because we're showing people how they're going to get their own .com. And you'll say, hey, come on in and come and visit me. And they're going to cash in more money in the process, right?
Right.
So get your doorbell address, right? So people can find you, right?
Yes.
So thanks so much, Sam, for being with us. And, I appreciate your coming back into the next video, because we're going to have our friends here be able to come back and watch a second part where we're going to show them how they can actually get their own, their own .com, and in the back office, how to do that forward masking and how to do subdomain pages.
Correct, Ron.
Marvelous. Well, again, let's give a big round of applause, Sam, to our friends here out there, and we'll welcome them into the next video. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.